briefly on the end of Potter. You went out in such a great way. I mean, it's my favorite of the Potter films, and a lot of people were hoping and are still hoping that there's some kind of award recognition, frankly, Oscar recognition. Would it bum you out if it doesn't get something for a Rickman or a picture or something sneaks in there? Or
Rickman, it would bum me out if he's not nominated. It kind of would, and I hate saying that because I know he probably doesn't care that much, you know. But I really think he gave an amazing performance, and I also think Steve Kloves deserves some credit for adapting 6 out of the 7 books. I don't think we're going to get recognition. It doesn't look that way, but ultimately that's fine. We all had a great time. The films exist as the memoir to what we did and what we achieved over those 10 years, and and we won and BAFTA gave us an outstanding award last year for the contribution to the British film industry, and I was really pleased that was recognised because we've 10 years is a long time to film massive movies in Britain and help the industry. So I was really glad they did that, and that meant a lot to all of us, I think.
Darren, of course, has succeeded you already for a brief little run here. Last time I spoke to him and you guys still hadn't met. Or have you? We
have met now.
You've now
we
met.
have met. I can confirm.
The meeting has happened.
There was somebody showed me a photograph that has been very obviously doctored of me and him meeting. There were no photographs of our meeting, to my knowledge. So if that's what people are interested in, then they're going to be disappointed. But yeah, I had a lovely chat with him. Talked to him about the show. He's I don't really deign to give advice, but I gave him my number, and I'm the same with Nick Jonas. And just said contact me. Like if you've got anything to ask, I'm always around. And yeah, so I passed on a joke to him that Matthew Broderick gave to me, with Robert Morse gave to Matthew Broderick. So that's become sort of a legacy joke now, which is nice. And yeah, so I mean, it's been great. It's very weird for me.
We're excited for you at SNL.
Thank you very much.
Was this like a no-brainer when they came to you, or was this like, I got to think about this? Am I ready for this?
I had to think about it a little bit because it's a pretty hefty, like it's a real deal. Like there's no, you live or die on that show. But yeah, I mean, ultimately it was a no-brainer because I was working with John Larroquette at the time as well. So like he's hosted a bunch of times when he was younger. It was like, yeah, and also I want to work with all the guys. I love Seth Meyers. Bill Hader, I think is just unbelievable. I mean, that Alan Alda impression, just mind-blowing.
Right.
So and guys like that, and Amy Poehler, funnily enough, lives 2 floors below me in my building. So like, there's this kind of weird connection.
Right.
and I really want to do it, and it was very exciting, and it'll be the kind of stuff I like that kind of guerrilla style of getting stuff done, like when you just have to get it done. You don't, like, nothing else matters. You just have to achieve. By the end of the week, you're going to be putting on an hour-and-a-half music and comedy show from scratch.
Right.
Starts on Monday. Very exciting.
Are you bringing some ideas with you on Monday?
A couple, but they're going to be crap, and they'll have better ideas. I've got a couple of ideas, yes, but I don't know that that mine are going to end up on screen because they've got a very experienced team of writers there. So.